here's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Cleveland. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here come the Browns. On offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback. Always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Now Flacco. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 42. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9. A break from the ground game here. Flacco. That's complete right around the 8. And the Browns are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
1st and goal from just inside the 5.
Oh, fellas, we need this. Let's do it.
Chubb. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's get that touch.
Here's Flacco. Touchdown, Browns. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And he's a young man who's always believed in his talents. Didn't have many offers out of high school, ended up at Houston Baptist and put up monster numbers. Decided to take the next step and go to Western Kentucky, and he did it again. Set NCAA records for passing touchdowns and passing yards in a single season. Now the big jump to the NFL. This guy's like a very skilled point guard, knows how to deal and put the ball in the proper place with every throw.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the fake, Zappi. Got a man open. It's Devontae Parker complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Going play action here with Zappi. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster, 41 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. These two teams all tied after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. 3rd down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
From just shy of midfield, Flacco. This will be caught downfield by Moore. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now Flacco. Again, he finds more. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They toss it left side to Chubb. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Passing play. Flacco. His pass caught at the 4. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. York able to send this one through. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
What's the deal, y'all? Let's be smart. Let's be smart. We can't stop. Let's have some fun. Let's get some fun.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage.
Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the Browns. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
So the fumble recovery, now Flacco to throw. He's got the connection to Cooper.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Flacco, he's got Njoku, his big tight end.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Elijah Moore, the intended receiver.
That'll bring up second down.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Flacco.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking for 2 yards here on 3rd down. Flacco. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Elijah Moore, his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. But not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Zappy to throw on first down.
Hunter Henry brings it in. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Zappy's throw here taken in by Gesicki.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Zappy now on 1st and 10.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Zappy.
He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 46.
Folks' kick is good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. First things first, though, let's get a check on the next-gen stats from the first half for New England. And despite the fact that they're down on the scoreboard, they were able to have some success throwing the football in that opening half.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Well, the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half.
To throw again on second down. Zappi over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
Here's Zappi.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Zappi looking to throw it on first down.
And he finds Parker here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. The chains. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. And that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10, Zappi. That'll be caught. It's Rager.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really put. Drive.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Zappi. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
On for the extra point is Folk. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it all concluded with a touchdown pass to the tight end, Mike Gesicki.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Holding. Receiving team.
And the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Flacco. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
Let's go, baby.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Flacco. And that's off the mark, incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Flacco from the gun. He's going to look deep for more. Got his man, complete. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
York on now for the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Bailey Zappi leads his offense back out.
Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Now Zappi.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Zappi's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Zappi looks to throw it.
Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On first down, here's Zappi.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Zappi back to throw.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
shotgun. Zappe.
Now that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Now Folk for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays.
And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. There's Elijah Moore as he and the offense come out for another drive.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here's Flacco. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Setting up to throw, Flacco. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
And this returnable for Rager.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Zappe to throw.
And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball downfield, you got to move the chains.
Exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's going to do that.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now Zappe.
And able to find Gesicki as tight end.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Zappi.
He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Here's Stevenson.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And they have regained the lead.
It was a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side, not able to put any points on the board in the 4th quarter, that ultimately was what really stung them.
And you know what puzzled them during the game? It's going to puzzle them even more when they go back, watch tape, and try and figure it all out. Did they not make the proper adjustments, or were they just outplayed? They have to figure that out and get ready for their next one.